Hi everyone, this is Ben with TeensandTech.com, and today we're starting a new series called How to View Your Browser History with the different browsers out there. Today we're talking about Chrome specifically, and following weeks we'll get into Internet Explorer and Firefox and some other ones as well. And I thought this would be really helpful so that you can take a look at exactly who is viewing what web pages on your computer. So today we're talking about Chrome, like I said, so we'll get right into it. You'll see here the browser that I've pulled up is Chrome, and this is just the landing page of when I first open the browser. I can go to google.com if I want to, and you'll see Google. I can go to facebook.com, and you'll see Facebook there. So this is a Chrome browser on a Mac. So I wanted to show you how to view the browsing history so that you can see exactly who is viewing what on your browser. So you'll see over here on the top right, there is 3 lines. Now those 3 lines, if you click on that, there's going to be a drop down, and that drop down is going to have history. If you click on history, that is going to give you a full list of the history on this browser. And you can go back to the beginning of time if it hasn't been cleared. So you'll see here, we went to Google. We found Google. That's right there, 11:58 p.m. or excuse me, a.m. We went to Facebook. We did a Google search of Facebook because I typed it in wrong with a P in there. So it has the history on there. So you can view this. I don't want to get into how to delete the history in Chrome, because if a student or a teen watches this, I don't want them to know how to do that, so that you have access to this list. So that can give you an exact list of of who's viewing what on the browser. Now I wanted to go over one other thing with Google Chrome, which is called Google Chrome Incognito. And if we go back over to that little 3-line thing and do the drop down on the top right of the browser, and keep in mind, just a side note, I'm on a Mac, but it works the same on PC. That 3 lines is right there, and you can drop down for all the settings. So anyways, if you click on New Incognito Window, what that's going to do is open up a new window, and this is called the Incognito Window. So on the top right, you'll see that little detective guy, and there's something interesting and kind of sad about this. What happens is it doesn't track the history. So you can go to google.com, I can go to Google, and I'm just adding history so that we can use it in the future. I can go to saddleback.com, which will bring up Saddleback Church's website. I can go to twitter.com, which brings up Twitter. So I'm just adding some history here. So now if I exit out of the incognito window and go back to just the normal list of history, you'll see here my history. I'm going to refresh this. See, it doesn't have any of those websites I just visited. Whereas if I go to saddleback.com on a normal window and I log that, I go to it, I visit it, whatever, and then I refresh on this, it has saddleback.com right there. So Incognito doesn't track any history. So a student could use that technically and not be able to track history. But with that, what I recommend is a program called SafeEyes. And I don't work for SafeEyes. I'm not getting any money from this or anything like that. I just know of a lot of people who use it, who have a lot of success. This is a program that does cost money. I think it's $50 a year. Yeah, it's $49.95 a year. And this will track all history on the browser, but it also tracks history in incognito mode. So if a teen does try to be sneaky and go to incognito mode to view a website that they're not supposed to, if you have SafeEyes, it'll track that. And it looks very similar to the history log on Google Chrome. It'll look something like this, where it has just every site that your student went to. You can control and block sites. There's a whitelist and a blacklist where you can kind of choose which sites are good or bad and stuff like that. So that's the first part in our new series, kind of viewing the browsing history on your browser, talking about Chrome. Again, my name is Ben with TeensandTech.com. If this video was helpful, go ahead and like it down below, and go ahead and subscribe as well for future videos in this series. Thanks for watching.